The byline reads, "Apple Orchard for Sale." A thriving business located in eastern Ontario, near the shores of the St. Lawrence River, this farm produces over 50 varieties of apples, crab apples, pears, and plums. The fruits are packed and sold to grocery store chains, to small businesses, and local consumers. Some are squeezed for cider made according to an old family recipe. The remainder is shipped to large juice manufacturers. The Smiths make apple-based products which are sold in the shop attached to the farm. Apple butter, cider, jams, and jellies are a small sampling of merchandise made available directly to the public. But this is only part of what you will own. Why not buy a piece of history? 1796, a group of settlers emigrated from the United States. Looking for a better way of life, they settled in Dundela, Ontario. Among them was John McIntosh. Farming back then was a hard way of life. He had to build his own house and clear the land himself with what will be considered today primitive tools. As he cleared the underbrush to expand his farm, he happened upon a clump of young apple trees, about 20 in all. No one knows where the trees had come from. Passing travelers, maybe the native Indians, pausing for rest, may have dropped the seeds. John McIntosh transplanted the young trees to a clearing close to his house. It took a few years for the young trees to bear fruit, and they surprisingly bore different types of apples. The trees, unused to the new climate, began to die off over the next few years. All but one were ravaged by the rugged climate. The one hardy tree produced apples which were a good size, excellent flavor, and were a strikingly beautiful red color. The McIntosh red apple, as it became known, was very popular in the community. John McIntosh was content to harvest the apples for his family's own use. It was Allan McIntosh, John's son, who later started his own nursery and began to sell offshoots of the original tree. Every McIntosh apple around the world originates from this region, in fact, this one hardy tree. Sam Smith, a farmhand in Allan's nursery, was given one of the offshoots. He immediately recognized the popularity and value of this new apple. He bought his own land and began to grow McIntosh Reds, selling them at market. Over the years, 5 generations of Smiths have worked this farm, which has grown to over 214 acres of tiled drainage farmland. 100 acres bears fruit. There are 2 houses located on the property. One is a 3-bedroom home, while the other is 4-bedroom. The homes have recently been renovated. There are 6 large cold storage facilities. 4 of the cold storage sheds are controlled atmosphere rooms. Tractors, bins, a 5-ton truck, a backhoe, and numerous other farm-related equipment have modernized the operation, making this farm a viable, profitable, growing business. In 2011, the farm yielded over 2,500,000 pounds of fruit. The farm is for sale. For more information, please contact David Hopkinson at 647-228-8565. Financial statements and more information can be provided.